Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about how to embrace contentment in our everyday life. So, first of all, what is contentment? Contentment is a feeling of acceptance and peace that comes from within. So, it is an attribute of our character which does not rely on external events. It is neither complacency nor passivity, but an active attitude, and it takes courage in a world which is constantly trying to distract us to reach for more or better. So, contentment in our daily life is just a state of mind which is free from how much we have or how little. It doesn't mean that we are not ambitious or don't have dreams or we don't want more from the life. It simply means that we don't get so caught up in achieving the next milestone that we are unhappy with where we are in the present. So here I am sharing few steps to discover the contentment in our everyday life. First of all, adapt an attitude of acceptance. Have courage to accept what life brings us, good or bad, and learn to be okay for the things that are not going your way. Which means let go of the expectations and surrendering ourselves to being at one with each moment, no matter how imperfect it may seem. Second is simplicity. Just simplify your life by being a minimalist and decluttering your mental and physical space. Let go of the resistance of what it is, which means measuring the reality against how we believe it should be. If we follow this, then it will, excuse me, it will always keep contentment out of reach. So don't measure your life against the idealized images in your mind of what your life should be. Okay, release any expectation of how you or your life should be and embrace the things as they are at present. Okay. Now next is embrace the flexibility in our plans. Hold your plans lightly, be flexible, and make peace with change and uncertainty. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that I won't be happy unless XYZ happens in my life. Okay, basing our happiness on these external circumstances is like building a house on shifting sand. So acknowledge that you cannot control the outcomes and allow for the possibility of universe in its infinite wisdom has a different plan for you. Now next is cultivate a mindset of gratitude and recognize that you are not in control. Look for ways to appreciate what you have right now rather than giving your energy to the things you wish were different. We think that we are in charge of our lives, but in truth, we have no idea what's waiting around the next bend. So just relax, let go of the control, and make peace with the uncertainty. Release the burden of trying to get your life right. Now, the other one is don't confuse your happiness with contentment. Happiness is a state that comes and goes. Contentment, whereas, is a mindset which stems from accepting things just as they are, including your messy, imperfect self. The unhappiness is not you, it is just something you are temporarily experiencing. Now, it is very important. The next one is don't compare yourself with others. I have explained this so many times that there will always be people who are more smarter, more attractive, more successful, or more popular than you. But the crux of comparison is we often tend to compare our worst in ourselves against the best assumptions we make about others. So the truth is, you have no idea what's happening behind the scenes for the person across the street with a luxurious house or a seemingly perfect family and a career. All you may know, he might be burdened with debt, struggling with sleepless nights, or facing unhappiness in his marriage. Everyone has their own battles, inner and outer, to contend with. So the richest person in the street is the one who remains content under all circumstances. Now, last but not the least is cultivate a consistent meditation practice and live in the present moment. Establish a direct link in your true self, the seed of perfect contentment, and don't forget to savor every moment. Like riding a wave, sometimes all we need is patience and trust for everything else to fall in place. So, the journey towards true contentment is unique for every person, but once we reach it, it brings a profound level of happiness and satisfaction into our lives. That's all for today. Have a great day ahead. Take care.